shit. Pioneering installation artist Lula Chamberlain comprises a diagonal slice through time, place, and form. The pieces on display here were individually debuted over a period of 35 years, designed in Chamberlain's various homes and studios between her beloved Mexico City and her native Elizabethtown. Wow, must be nice. They represent a range of scale and impact, from the motherfucking intimate warmth of vertex texture fetch to the infamous visage, the latter of which requires a vertical clearance of over 30 feet. Oh my god, fucking losers. I'm such an artiste! Yet these works share a confounding legacy. In each of their debut exhibitions, they were nearly impossible to install. Yeah, sounds like a fucking obnoxious bitch. Galleries and museums balked at the scale, power requirements, and highly skilled labor involved in maintaining these works for display because they're totally useless and don't contribute anything to society, and it's a waste of electricity. Some of their debuts collapsed under the weight of logistics. Good. Only to be successfully executed much later by a bunch of useless cunts. And so, just as they described the outer limits of Chamberlain's range as an installation artist, totally useless occupation, the geographical edges and vertices of her itinerant home life and the beginning and end of her distinguished career, waste of life. The works on display here also trace the extremes of our capabilities and the frontiers of our patience as both viewers and exhibitors. Are we capable of viewing these works as they were meant to be viewed? Does it fucking matter? Does anybody give a shit? No! Waste of life. I just want to leave. I don't care. How do I leave, dude? The exit popped up. I just saw it pop up, so how do I leave? Right there. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to go. Yeah, this shit's annoying. Yeah, this show is exhausting. It's fucking dumb. That was that was a waste of my life that I will never get back. I hate you for it. Office workers talk indistinctly. Attention, Lulu Chamberlain. Read your application. Thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. We received a record number of applications this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably, we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis of portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review by... Is somebody floating over there on the left side? Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance in the field. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the standards we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application because you're shit. We encourage you to consider reapplying next year. Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden, architect, loser, waste of life, bullshit artist. Below the printed text is a hastily handwritten note. Sorry for the condescending form letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. Your obdurate Robert. Throw it in the wastebasket. Lula opens a folder of writing paper. Lula, to herself, quietly. Dearest Robert, thank you for your kind note. Attention, Dr. Stone Norden, your own imagination. This one. Though it has been years since my name appeared in a gallery program, except as an occasional dusty curiosity, group show, or as the impertinent subject of some misguided retrospective, because my entire life is a waste. I continue to something gratitude, blah blah blah, yours in situ, Lula. Waste. Yeah, you decided to waste your life on meaningless bullshit, and now your life sucks. Busy? Yeah. Yikes. Hey, Lula. What? Did you get my note? About the proposals? I'm still working on them. Okay, gotcha. Well, hey, I'm not here to rush you. So, how did your application go? I was in the mailroom and I saw you got a letter back. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. I just saw. It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish? Rick, get the fuck away from me. Moron. I gotta be this chick, Lula, now. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Wow, that's not a real thing. Oh my fucking god. Oh, hey, it's us. I'm back to being this guy. Didn't we just pass this place? I don't think the Zero operates like the roads we're used to. I don't understand it either. So what is this place? It looks like an office building. Yeah. No, it doesn't look like a cathedral. What? This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? We're outside. Yeah, outside. Any man-made structure, I guess, just feels like it's still inside since we can't see the sky. Well, maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. Yeah, maybe. Let's ask the dog. Get a good rest in the truck. Yeah, I know you love a long drive. I do too, usually. The wind in your ears. Yeah, I saw you back there. Puppy. I love dogs. End of the line? Seems that way. Not for us, I hope. Yeah, well, I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now, so... I guess we are inside. This is confusing as hell. Ding ding! Oh, somebody's coming. Hey, excuse me. Hi. Oh, well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. Oh, we're actually a bit lost, ma'am. You're lost, so you're not the... Sorry, honest mistake. I guess, I don't know. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought, but you don't really look like one of the boys from the distillery anyway. What is this place? Well, it's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just meant to be passing through. Yeah, we're looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is? Dogwood? No. You're gonna need to talk to somebody upstairs about that, one of the map clerks. But first we've got to get you in the system, so you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Now let's see, what the fuck? Rick is booked proofreading drafts all afternoon and Wanda's out on a site. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There are some books over there in the waiting area, just take a look around. Have you seen our grotesques? No? What the fuck is that? You're what? Television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. Hermit crab skulls across the beach. Its shell is an awkward shape. Must have belonged to a different crab. Oh, that's cool. How about that one? Television playing a cartoon about a bird. A cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest. A scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm but precariously fragile. Wow, that's super, super duper interesting, dude. Oh look, Marianne's back. Well, I gotta go down the stairs and take a look down here and see what's up. Underground river flowing. And I can't go down the stairs. Okay. Excuse me, lady. Hey, oh, good. I thought you'd left. People can be so impatient, you never know. Well, I have you meeting with Lula Chan. Oh, Jesus. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor, reviewing some diagrams. The elevator's just back to the left there, 5th floor. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for all your help and shit. Can I, what? What, over here? This way? You know, I wish I could walk a little bit faster, but I seem to be fucking up hard. Oh look, books. 3 books are piled on the table. A service manual for a sewage pump, some architectural plans for a bungalow, and a slim collection of Japanese death haiku. An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack. Pick up the envelope. The envelope reads, Bureau of Secret Tourism. It contains several small handwritten brochures with ritualistic directions to bizarre locations. Huh? What? What? Like, what? Just get in the motherfucking elevator already, god damn it. Oh good, I love elevator music. Fifth floor, right? Yeah. Bears. It's actually bears. Well now, there's bears here. It's just bears. What the fuck? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. Wow, this music is fucking terrible. Wow, this is even worse. Alright, thank you. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor and occasionally scribbling numbers in a small leather notebook. Can I help you? Don't answer that. you Lula Chamberlain? No. You just missed her, actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now on the first floor. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which... dude, I don't care. Hello, are you lost? We're looking for Lula Chamberlain. Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first so we don't waste any of Mrs. Lula Chamberlain's time. It's a pretty straightforward process. First you'll need to get a case number assigned. Talk to Clerk Metzstein about that. She's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. Yeah, hi. How are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. I don't think I've had 5 permanent addresses. Oh, my sheet has 5 address boxes and it says to fill everything out. Maybe if you fill out a transient subsheet, we could still get it processed. Go talk to Clerk Baum and he'll get you set up with one. He's over there in the corner. Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, howdy, here for a transient sheet, no problem. He rummages through some papers on his desk. Happy to help. A few folders. Looks like I'm all out, but I know where there are some back in the archive. You have to put in a special request with Clerk McMillan. She's the document czar. Straight back at the end of the office there by the file cabinets. Okay. Documents request? Yeah, 1 transient subsheet, please. Happy to help. Please just put your requisition form in the inbox and I'll get it to it as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, you don't have one? Shouldn't be a problem. They're quite easy to fill out. Just ask Clerk Metzstein, she'll get you sorted. Alright, thank you. Requisition form? No problem. I'll just need your ingestion card to make it outgoing in my logbook. I don't have an ingestion card yet. Oh, no ingestion card? Oh, that's okay. Just go talk to Clerk Baum first. He'll get you set up with one. He's just over there in the corner. Happy to help. Howdy, here for an ingestion card? No problem. He rummages through some papers on his desk. Happy to help. He opens a few folders and quickly closes them. Looks like I'm all out, but I know there are some back in the archive. You have to put in a special request with Clerk McMillan. She's the document czar. Straight back at the end of the office there by the file cabinets. Okay. Is this a joke? Follow the bureaucratic loop in the bureau 3 times. Documents request. 1 ingestion card, please. Happy to help. Please just put your requisition from the... This is absurd. Where's Lula? Lula, right there in the middle, the woman with the cardigan. For the love of fucking God. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. The receptionist said you could point us in the right direction. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're trying to go? 5 Dogwood Drive. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on a Dogwood Drive? This was years ago. A grimy old house. Basement full of insects. Attic full of birds. I had a few roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and beer and made sculptures. But that Dogwood was a surface road. With a name like that, it would have to be... What are you doing on the 0? A gas station attendant told us we needed to take the Zero to get there. Gas station attendant? I see. Friendly blind man, about my age, hangs out with an old cat, likes to pretend he's a poet. His name is Joseph. No, there was no old cat. Oh, no cat anymore? Sorry to hear it. Joseph and I used to work together and we lived together. We were friends. But that was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. Do you know why he's pointed you this way? It's because he's still in love with me, of course, and now he's implicated you, quite inconsiderately, and in your condition. It's appalling. So I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. Where's the dogwood drive? Yeah, get over yourself. Lula pauses, taken aback. Well, I guess that's fair. Alright, maybe I can help you. For Joseph. The Dogwood Drive I lived on is now called Pale Dogwood Drive. They've renamed all the streets, you see. Too many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now we have these databases, and it's all too confusing for the fucking computer. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error, name collisions they call them. So my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, and another might be Large-Leafed Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on, but one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. Do you have a record of these streets? I expect we must. They'll be up in archives and records, 4th floor. It'll be filed under O for odonyms, probably, or G for generic, or maybe S for specific, depending on which part of the street name was changed. I hope you die. Yeah, 4th floor. Great. For the love of God. Okay, what the fuck? Damn, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook, I guess. Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes. I'll just start digging. The small logbook has a smart leather cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside covers. Most pages are just lists of titles, names, and dates. Fuck. Inside front cover. Note in logbook. Document staff, please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we get the new file cabinets in. We're up to F, and that will have to do for now. Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with the letters A, B, C, D, E, or F, or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars is okay because it involves automotive, driving, brakes, etc., but air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. Oh my god. Several documents relating to sporting competition venues were quickly checked out and back in over a period of a few days. Basketball courts, baseball fields, alleys, and parking lots. Just put it away. Half these boxes aren't even labeled, and the rest are all from the first few letters of the alphabet. I couldn't find anything with an O or a G or an S. Maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look. How about D for dogwood, for fuck's sake? God damn it. Yeah, I remember. Yo. Nothing. That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. You see, we've only moved into this new venue somewhat recently, and it's all a bit in progress. This was the cathedral not so long ago, can you believe it? And then the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. That's where you'll find the street name records I expect at the church. Mary Ann at reception gave you the directions. Just come back here when you have the files and we'll begin the necessary paperwork. Oh, and while you're out on the road, you might want to stop and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in a small neighborhood on the east edge of Bowling Green. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. That leg is a miserable sight. Take care of each other. You suck. What the fuck? We gotta go to some church? Get what you need? Lula said you could direct us to the church. Oh, sure, the old storage lot. Just get back on the zero and drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. It'll make sense once you get on the road, you can handle it. Whatever. Let's go, old doggy. It's time to go. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck are we? The lightning bolt. Sandwich. Is that the crystal? That's not the crystal. Cathode, what the fuck? Looking for a crystal, goddammit. I don't even know what that is. No. There it is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this game is a little ridiculous. Just a little tiny bit fucking ridiculous. St. Thomas Church, oh yay, we're at a church. Ah. Is that it? Over there? I don't see any congregation. Maybe it's after hours. Let's see what the janitor knows. Yeah, alright. Yo, excuse me, sir. Oh, here for the night mass. What kind of where's the congregation? I guess this must look pretty strange, a church without a congregation. That doesn't even look like a church, you fucking idiot. When they first moved in here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night, too, on Sunday, but it got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes, same with the organist, and I found some old acetates in the bureau archives, photos of people in churches, so I keep it running. You do what you have to, right? Right, we have to find some bureau documents. Oh, you're from the bureau. I'll move all them documents to unit C315 to make room for the mass. It's down at the other end of the building, same floor. I need to get the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You wait here. Rest your leg. You're looking kind of pale. Yeah, and you're slow. I better get this running. Listens to the homily. There are many days on which I proclaim the value of labor and celebrate the piety of the hard-working through feast or abstinence, recognizing St. Joseph the worker, who was foster father to our Lord Jesus and who trained him in carpentry and in the merit of sweat. And this is one such day. How do you like working here? It's okay, I don't really know what else I would do. I used to play a lot of card games, you know, in high school. Some of my friends went to college, but most of them just got jobs. Maybe in a few years we'll be hanging out in bars playing darts or something. You're not allowed to play cards in the bar because it looks like gambling. My leg is killing me. I bet everyone's telling you to go see a doctor. Hey, I get it. Too expensive. My dad cut his arm pretty bad on a job, but he stitched himself back up because we didn't have health insurance. But then his hand didn't work very well, and he got pretty depressed, and eventually he just sorta... Well, I guess I don't know what he should have done. Who knows, right? So this is like a hobby? If you asked me what my hobbies were, I'd say card games, science fiction, and perspective geometry. But I run the slideshow and I play the tapes and I don't get paid for it. I take it pretty seriously, but nobody's telling me I should. Is that a hobby? Seems like there ought to be a more serious word for it. Okay, that's it. Next, there are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in, I don't think. And I don't remember them anyway. Hi, got it. Got what? What? I found what we came here to get, the file and the street name changes. You don't look, good. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out, and then maybe we should go see that doctor the clerk recommended. Alright, yeah, let's go. The fuck? Was that absolutely necessary? Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? Yeah, I'm okay. I got you. You're alright. Shit, your leg is pinned. I'm gonna pull you out. We have to get you out of here. What? There you go. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on the leg? It's fine. Just try to stand up. Careful, I'm right here. Damn, don't worry, I got you. That leg is in bad shape. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. What? Hey, old man, look at me. Can you hear me? What happened? I don't know. He collapsed. I think he blacked out. He was mumbling about the old mine for a minute. The old mine where we met. I think I need to see that doctor. Yeah, you do. She hands Brandon the doctor's card. How do we get to this address from here? I don't know. It's pretty tricky going back and forth between, you know, here and there. The bureau's the only way I know. Some of those folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back the way you came. Find the crystal and then turn around. Alright. come on. What the fuck? I thought I was going to the doctor. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh wow, now I'm totally lost. What is this shit? What the fuck? Oh my god, I gotta go around again. Are you fucking kidding me, you piece of shit? Oh, this game is really trying my fucking patience. Stupid shit. Like, I don't even want to do this, honestly. Shit's pissing me off.